I think many of you have heard that Google has released their new image generation model, Nano Banana, and I think it's time for me also to take it to the test and see what it is good at and what it's not really good at. If it's gonna be the end of the photography or not really. So what I have heard from others online is that this model is really good at changing up the clothes, the scenery, and keeping the character consistency quite well. What I wanted to see is if it can replicate the photos that I have made. Okay guys, so we're going to take a look at Nano Banana, and this is the photo that I used as the base. People online say that it is really great at changing the clothes, so that's what we're gonna find out. This is the first image, and the next thing I asked it was to give me a black jacket. So this is what it did, and it's actually pretty good. So for the next image, we tried adding in some new pants. After that, I asked for a cowboy hat, and to really push its limit, I asked it to give me an acoustic guitar. But as you can see, there is this weird kind of morphing happening, and I had to yell at it a bit to fix it. And see, now it actually fixed it, and that actually surprised me. The next thing that I asked it to do was to change the setting completely. So here we are in a nice country style bar. Then I added in a new jacket, and it actually matches the lighting over here. The light's coming from here, and it's lighting it up over here as well. And for the final image, I asked it to get more contrast, and see, the lighting looks pretty okay. It could be better, but it's pretty good. I was very surprised that it did this well. So we went from this one and this one. So the next thing that I wanted to try out was a sky replacement. And sky replacement is a little bit different because we have all the trees and all of the branches, and it's pretty hard for the AI to understand what's happening, but I still wanted to push its limits. So this is the base image, and this is the image of the skies that I gave it. And see, it cut off the tree. See, it cut off one of the trees completely. After a bit of complaining on my end, it did fix the tree. After asking it to give it more drama, that's exactly what we got, a bit more drama, and the lighting looks more cohesive as well. And this is the second sky replacement with a much more easier sky replacement. Okay, these are the skies that I gave it, and this is the scenery that I gave it. The regular results were kind of very jank because the skies don't match at all. I think it changed this part as well, and it fantasized some kind of a different sky. So I had to remind the AI that it has to use the skies that I provided, and in the next image it's way closer to the skies that I gave it. And then I asked it to match the lighting as if it was coming from the sky and reflecting in the snow, and that surprised me. I didn't really think it can do it like this, but if you were to show me this image, yeah, it would be pretty hard to distinguish it from reality. For this image, I had a idea that I made a song cover recently, like cover art for my song, and these are the base photos that I used to remove the background that I added in. So these are the photos that it got. This is our prompt, and this is the first photo that it spat out. To be honest, it's not that bad. Like, it's not the thing that I was going for, but it's not bad. I asked it to add in the text. So here's the text. It's covering the people. I said move up the text. Here's the text moved up. It looks kind of jank. But yeah, I asked it to finalize the image, and this is the image that it produced. And this is the image that I made myself. Well, I did forget to add the center figure, but yeah, you get a point. Like, this is my original work that I made in Photoshop, and this is the AI's work. Like, if you were to use this for thumbnails, it wouldn't be that bad. I gave the AI another photo of me in this position. This is the image that I made. This is my work. I made it in Photoshop, and I added in those hands that are holding me up by the strings. And I wanted to test out if AI can replicate it if I give it the base image. This is the full prompt that I gave the AI, and it flat out refused. Then I tried to force it to it, and this is what it gave me. Yeah, it's not good. It's creepy, but in a bad way. My conclusions are that you can do some creative stuff, mostly like background replacements or adding like little elements into a already existing photo. Trying to change up the clothes works pretty well as well. Removing or adding little objects works pretty well. Can't really replicate what you want, what you see in your mind. So it kind of guesses and gobbles up some kind of amalgamation of. From what I have seen from doing this test, the AI is pretty good at changing up the clothes and stuff like that. But one big drawback is the quality of the images. Yeah, they're pretty bad. The resolution is very low and they watermark them. So tell me, what do you think about this kind of use case for this AI? And I'll see you guys in the next video.